Hey guys, Anders here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is a video in response to a comment that I received a couple days ago on another video, and the comment read like this. Anders, what does DICE have to do to shut you up about Battlefield 2042? And I took that question as basically, what does Battlefield 2042 have to do to make the game good, in my opinion, or at least acceptable? And I thought about it for a little bit, and this is what we're going to talk about in this video. So buckle up, this is going to be a fun one, and as always, if you enjoy the video, hit the like button, and if you enjoy the content, check if you're subscribed. Over 70% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed, and I post regularly. Be sure to turn on notifications, and follow my Twitch stream. I stream every single day, stream Battlefield, and I'm going to be playing in a $20,000 tournament on Saturday and Sunday, April the 22nd and 23rd. You're not going to want to miss that. So first and foremost, when I get in this video, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'm never going to shut up. Right. I'm sorry, but this is never going to happen. But what will make me happy, or at least accepting of Battlefield 2042? This is a loaded question, but I'll try to boil it down to a couple key points. And those key points are as follows. Some of these might be repetitive from other videos, but I really tried to boil it down to things that really annoy me about this game. And if they were to reduce that or at least fix it, I would really just have a much better time. And one of those things is definitely the gunplay in Battlefield 2042. In my opinion, Battlefield 2042's gunplay is the root cause of a lot of frustration, and it's just really annoying. And for those of you that might not understand why I might be annoyed with Battlefield 2042's gunplay, it's the fact that it completely diminishes any sort of engagement range importance. A great example of this is the fact that, say there is a head glitch that someone is using that's 100 meters away. You have to respect that head glitch that's 100 meters away with the same careful movement and the same sort of discipline in your play as you would have to respect a head glitch that is 5 meters away. And that is crazy when you consider the amount of just sheer locations you can be in Battlefield 2042, and it heavily increases the randomness of the gameplay, being able to hit people out with ARs, SMGs, LMGs, whatever have you, out to 100, 120, 150 meters with little to no effort. I would love to see some meaningful gunplay changes in the terms of mechanics. There needs to be a return to Battlefield 3/Battlefield 4 bursting style gunplay. That would drastically increase the enjoyability of Battlefield 2042 for me, and I really do feel like it would increase the enjoyability of gameplay for pretty much everyone as soon as they learned the new system. The second thing that would really make this game a lot better for me is if they just continued to add maps that are at least better than the base game maps. Because I think we would all agree that the new maps added in seasons 1 through 4 are better than any of the base game maps in the entire game. All you gotta do, DICE, is just keep adding maps that are at least acceptable to play. Alright? I'm fully aware that the base game maps are pretty much never gonna be good, and the only way you can really save the maps in this game is by continuing to add maps that are good. Because if you at least continue to add maps that are good, you don't play the maps that you dislike as often, because obviously there's more maps to choose from, so you have more choice and you can do this and that. You understand what I mean. The third point I wanted to bring up is gameplay balance / weapon balance / game mode balance. Basically, we'll just sort of encircle all of this stuff into game balance. I would love to see some changes in the breakthrough mode, DICE, alright? Breakthrough right now is a fucking catastrophe, alright? Anyone that plays Breakthrough knows this, or at least I hope you know this. It's no secret that in Breakthrough in this game, you're pretty much on defense 85% of the time, and that results in an unenjoyable, massive steamroll loss as a result of unbalanced gameplay. And the first thing you need to do to fix this is, first of all, make it so defenders have the same amount of vehicles as attackers. Very simple, right? Or, even better, say you give the attackers a super hind. If you give the attackers a super hind, you give the defenders an AA gun. See how that works? counters, right? They need to address the balance in the vehicles, maybe move some sector layouts around, change some out of bounds lines, move some layouts around in terms of like where it moves around the map. And I think they could really improve the way Breakthrough actually plays. Now, as far as the other balance goes, again, very simple. I made a very detailed video going over how I would fix the transport vehicles, for instance. I think that would take them literally an afternoon to execute if they really wanted to improve the enjoyability of Battlefield 2042's gameplay. I should not be dying to a Thanos helicopter with a 50mm cannon on it. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. And last, but certainly not least, the thing that would really make this game potentially even very enjoyable for me to play is you fucking have to address the mouse input and the controller input. You have to, Dice. This is, and I know you won't, by the way. I'm screaming into the void here. I really am. The fact that this problem has persisted for so long is honestly a disgrace to gaming, in my opinion. I think it's one of the most disgusting things I've ever witnessed in a AAA game. The fact that the input, the way you aim in an FPS game has been like bugged catastrophically since beta, and you guys haven't been able to fix it. I mean, what do I even say at this point? And the reason why this is so frustrating to me is because it's not an issue that is like a once-in-a-while thing, right? You get a few bugs here and there, like, oh, you know, that was dumb, but then you don't encounter it for like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 games in a row. No, this issue with the input is every single mouse movement, every single kill, every single gunfight. You feel it, you are aware of its presence, and it is a problem. And that's the worst type of issue. Persistent, noticeable issues. So if they could do those, in my opinion, pretty simple things, this game would turn into a pretty surprising sort of comeback. It still wouldn't be a great Battlefield game. It wouldn't, because you have to look at the amount of content, you have to look at what they did at the beginning of the game, and all this sort of stuff. You guys know how it is. But it would at least become less annoying to play, and potentially very enjoyable to play if they did all this stuff. So let me know if you agree with my statements there. Let me know if you have different opinions or maybe different things you would change to make the game more enjoyable for yourselves. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Did I already say that? I have no idea. And you know what? I'm not even going to edit the voiceover. I'm not even going to do it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.